Hey there, Virgo, and welcome to your week of November 22nd, 2021 General Tarot reading. We're going to be looking at your energies and hopefully helping you out here by looking at them and looking at some possible challenges for you, some possible outcomes as well. We're going to help you by clarifying those cards and tying everything off with an oracle card at the end. Hopefully everything's going good there. These are general readings though, so all of this, some of it, or maybe even none of it will resonate with you. If it does resonate, that's fantastic. But if some of it doesn't, or none of it does, it's just not part of your message, or just not your message. So try not to make anything fit that doesn't. All right, so let's get into it, Virgo. Let's take a look at your energies coming into this week. Got the 5 of Cups, the Hangman, and the 9 of Wands. I don't know why I was having a hard time saying that. But yeah, 5 of Cups, Hangman, and 9 of Wands. Very stagnant energy here for you. Very not wanting to move on for some reason, or like feeling like you do want to move on, but you can't for some reason. With the 5 of Cups, it's a card of, feeling like something's been lost here. This person, you can see they're focused down really heavily on these 3 cups that have been knocked over. And that's to say, like, they kind of are focused on like something that's happened. They're focusing on what's lost instead of what's actually there. As you can see, there's 2 cups behind them. And more importantly, there's a bridge leading to this town in the distance. And that's to say, like, hey, like, not all is lost. They can still recover from this and still achieve something great, or find out and still get to the thing that they want to achieve here. So like, you just need to kind of look around and be flexible and realize that it's not all lost, not everything here. And there's still stuff here that can be salvaged and still lead you to where you want to be at this time. With the Hangman here as well, again, that's that stagnation. The Hangman can mean like you're not moving ahead at all. You're not moving on whatsoever. You're just kind of hanging around here. So again, like, we're very, very stagnant and very immobile at this time here again. So very interesting. And with the 9 of Wands here as well, you might have been hurt at this time, whether that's physically or emotionally or what have you, especially where this person like also lost something here with the 5 of Cups. It just feels like you got the defenses up and you're not moving on at all. Like, let's stay put. We're defending this. We're not going anywhere until we feel better, right? So let's take a look and see what we got for some possible challenges for you this week here, Virgo. See what's going on with you. See what might be challenging you this week. Got more staying put with that 7 of Wands here. We got Zoldo, the World, and the Tower. Yeah, okay, yeah. You don't want to move at all. You're like, nope, I am not moving from this spot. The 7 of Wands is you defending your position, right? Like, you are like, nope, not going anywhere. I'm staying put. I'm not moving on. This is it. This is where I'm staying. The World and the Tower are big time changes in your life, things that have to happen in order for you to get to where you want to be. And you're like, nope, I am not going anywhere. You're like, I'm fighting this off. No siree, Bob, I am staying put here. Which is unfortunate, because you're eventually probably going to end up like this person here on the right of the tower. They got pushed out of the tower, right? The change happened to them. They didn't work with it. So I feel like that's where you're headed. You're heading towards a situation where you're going to be working against change and working against something that's like, I feel like it's going to happen regardless. Like, you do eventually have to move on here. So let's take a look and see what we got for clarifiers. Getting ahead of myself here. But let's take a look and see what we got for some potential outcomes for you as well here, Virgo. See what's going on. We got the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Lovers here. Lovely, lovely Lovers. So with the Lovers, you may have Gemini in your chart. Might be dealing with a Gemini as well this week. But here with the Lovers, that's that soulmate connection, best friend possibly, or of course a lover, as the card says. But could be either one of those, that kind of a soulmate connection. Someone who wants to be around for a long, long time here. So I feel like once you get moving, you're going to be in a good spot. Like, you're going to feel driven here with the 5 of Swords. That's like wanting to win at all costs. But when it's applied in a healthy manner, it's like you being driven to achieve your goals, but not so much that you're harming others and stepping on toes here. with the Seven of Pentacles as well, it's about harvesting. It's about making sure you're on the right track to have the best harvest you can possibly have. And with the Lovers, it could be about love here. So I feel like this is like you after a bad breakup and you just don't want to move on, right? You might have felt like this person was your everything. It could have been something like that. So potentially that's there. Could have hurt you in some other way, you know, maybe you found out they were cheating on you or something like that. And, you know, it starts up some questions of doubt and things like that. And you feel like, oh no, I can't move on and such. So very interesting, very interesting. I feel like, though, once you're ready to go, I feel like you're going to be in a really good spot. So let's get some clarifiers rocking out here for you, Virgo. I appreciate you sticking around so far. Hope this has been helping out. Hope this has been resonating. But we're going to get you your clarifiers and then tie everything off with an oracle card at the end. So you're going to want to stick around for that. And we're starting off with a pop out. It's the Ace of Cups. And let's see what else we got for you here. All right, Virgo. You got that Five of Swords coming in again. And we got the Four of Cups here too. All right. I feel like here you're overflowing with emotion with the Ace of Cups. Not necessarily good emotion as we're staying put or stagnant here. And we got like fives. We got two fives here. Like we got the Five of Swords as well as the Five of Cups here. So very much just being like, no, I'm staying put. I'm not going anywhere. And you're kind of determined to stay put as well, right? You can see like there's not a lot of movement in your reading. A lot of people are staying put, not going anywhere. Like again, with the Four of Cups as well, this person is sitting under the tree with their arms crossed. They're not going anywhere. This person's trying to offer them a cup and they're like, nope, I got my arms crossed. I'm not doing it. Or they're flat out asleep and they're definitely not moving or taking anything that's being offered to them here. So I feel like you're just like, it's just really like, you're like, nope. Not going anywhere. I'm not moving whatsoever. But I like how the Five of Swords repeats here because I feel like there's gonna be like a switch flip, or there's gonna be like you're gonna heal up and be in a good position to be like, all right, now it's time to move on here. So let's take a look and see what we got for some potential clarifiers for your challenge cards as well. See what we got here for you. We got a couple pop outs here. We got more stagnation. There's Seven of Pentacles again. And the Two of Swords, and the Death card. Wow. All right. Death card, sign of Scorpio. May have Scorpio in your chart. Might be dealing with a Scorpio this week. Excuse me. But the Death card is also about changes and cycles coming to an end. The same as Taurus, same as the world. So again, you're fighting the change here. Two of Swords. This person's sitting here blindfolded with their swords up. They're like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not taking the blindfolds off. I'm not experiencing anything else. This is where I'm staying. And with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like this is kind of like a situation where maybe you're taking too much time to rest up, and it's not putting you on track to be back where you should be, right? And that's not to say like before somebody's like, oh, you're stupid. No, like, people do heal up and recover from things at different times, of course. But I think everyone does recognize when you've kind of been like, okay, we've been here long enough. And I feel like you have been here long enough, or at least this week you might realize that you have. And that's going to be kind of your clue in to be like, all right, it's time to, get back into it. Like, let's get back to work. Well, not necessarily to work, but let's get back to life, right? Like, don't let this consume more of my life, right? Don't let this negativity, take over and take any more time from me, right? So let's take a look and see what we got for clarifying your outcome cards here. Got a pop out for you. It's the Six of Pentacles. All right. Now let's give you one last shuffle here and see what we got for you for your outcomes. So yeah, the Emperor, nice. And, oh wow, the Empress. Wow, and that's on top of the Lovers. Wow. Oh my god, that's so good. That is so good. All right, Six of Pentacles, harmony, balance, being generous at this time. I feel like that you kind of have to not necessarily make up for lost time, but you got that feeling of like, I want to be generous with other people because of how much I've been kind of self-indulging here in the past, where we're kind of being stationary. We're kind of focusing all on yourself here in the past. So I feel like now with the Six of Pentacles, it's time to kind of give back to those who have helped you out here so far. With the Emperor and the Empress coming out together, that's divine counterparts. suits, right? If you get like the King and the Queen of Cups, for instance, coming out together, or, you know, any of the other King and Queens partnering off with each other of the right suits, that's incredible. What's even more incredible is the Emperor and the Empress are all of the kings and all of the queens put together. So that's really strong, and especially where it came out on top of the Lovers. Wow, that's incredible. I feel like this is sort of your wake-up call to tell you that this person, like, there's like your divine counterpart still out there. Like, this person took some of your time away from you here, Virgo. They, like, you know, whatever, like, you felt like they were the one, but that's not the truth. The one is still out there for you. They're, you know, maybe not necessarily waiting for you right now, but they're, you know, they you know, time is coming here. Like, they're not going to come find you with you sitting and being still and being stationary at this time, Virgo. You need to get out there. You need to get moving and start getting back on track to find them, to be with them. So that is phenomenal. Wow, that's incredible. Wow. I'm still, that's shocking. That is shocking to me, Virgo. So we're going to tie you off with an oracle card here. Hope this has been resonating with you. This is incredible. Hopefully this has been helping you out, Virgo. Hopefully this is the kick in the pants you needed to get you going. So thank you so much for being here, and let's see what your oracle card is to tie everything off, Virgo. We got the Elephant Spirit. Learn from the past. Ba-boom. What more do you need, Virgo? What more do you need? Learn from the past. Like, you know what kind of a person, you know, you don't want to be with now, that has treated you this way, has left you out in the cold, has, you know, left you stagnant and taken this time from you. And you know what kind of a person you want now. Use that information, learn from the past, so that your future, you can find your divine counterpart. So that is phenomenal, Virgo. So if you want to help out the channel, Virgo, you can hit that thumbs up button down below. Lets YouTube know that you like the content. You can subscribe to the channel as well if you really like the content. That way you can find this channel more easily and see your videos, so you can see what we're doing every single week here. You can also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos too after this one. See what all might be coming for you in the week ahead. Hopefully that'll be helping you out. Thank you again for being here, Virgo, and I will see you in the next video.